Okay, I will try my best not to make this long, but y'all know how I do. You see my recent reviews, y'all know I like to keep it short, but then I make it long by talking about a lot of things. But I'm gonna try to keep it short this time, for real, honestly, because just think about it for a second. For 40 minutes, at least 40 minutes, the whole time, all we seen was Fallon messing up in her new role involving the Dynasty. Okay, that's all we saw. Then she got it right at the last minute. Great, I'm very happy for Fallon. She got it right. And I told you so about Blake, didn't I? I told you so. Blake gonna always find a way to get back on his feet. At the end, you seen it. He's back in the door. He always find a way every single time. It may be predictable, but still, he always find a way every single time. And speaking of which, Michael Culhane, good for you. Good for you. Your whole storyline just ended in one episode. Maybe even two, if you count this one. He finally took down the guy that was trying to shamble him. Or did he? Did he? Now, I'm hoping that he didn't, because then Michael Culhane has something more to do on the show. The reason why I get on Sam a lot is because of tonight's episode. He always a sidekick in everybody's way. Helping Fallon. Now he's helping Culhane. What's next? Helping Jeff? I think he did that too, actually. That's all Sam has been. And I'm just sick of it at this point. I can't take it. I wish he was more on the show. Shout out to my man Team Floor, by the way, who mentioned this to me. He mentioned that if anybody was going to pass, it should be Sam. And I listened to him and I was like, it shouldn't happen. You want to know why it shouldn't happen? Because it wouldn't be emotional at this point. Honestly, it would not even be emotional if he passed. And I'm not even trying to make it sound like it's harsh. I know it sounds harsh, y'all, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the actual guy that plays the character. I'm talking about the character itself. I'm talking about Sam. Sam, the character. On this show down watching. If he were to go, it wouldn't be no emotional weight, attachments to it. Now, we seen a passing in this episode today. R.I.P. to the mother of Dominique, who raised Jeff and Monica. Yes, Monica. The Monica who I wanted to see for so long. First off, I was happy to see it. Don't get me wrong. But the way she appeared on the show was just awkward. And they gave her no dramatic entrance. Nothing like that. It was just simply like, here she is. Just like that. Like, you're not going to have us emotionally you know what I'm saying? Like, you gave us no moment with that. She just showed up. And yes, I was happy, but it was it was nothing there. They even ruined the interest for Monica, I felt like. They ruined Monica's interest coming back on the show. And the thing about it, she might not even be back after this. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to go. All I know is Dominique want to just do right by her kids now, after her mother passed. She was so worried about the whole Carrington thing, she forgot about her own mother's sickness that she had. And now she passed, she didn't even get a chance to talk to her before she passed away. But I'm happy that they got on the same page, though. Somewhat happy. I'm happy that Jeff, Dominique, and Monica is all on the same page once again. I don't know what this is leading to, but I think we gotta keep a close eye on Blake, because Blake heard the whole thing when Dominique was explaining that she want to do right by her kids and she hate the Carringtons, or something beyond those lines. So I'm very curious to see how that goes. As far as Blake go with the priest, he tried to apologize out of Cristal, out of respect for Cristal, obviously. But I think Blake is now on the good side with Cristal in some ways. After what happened, even though she found out about everything, the priest told everything, I knew that was going to happen. Now it seems like he's back on good graces now. It's crazy too, because like I say, he just got everything, not everything back, but he's back in the door as far as the Carrington Atlantics, all that stuff. But now it's he could make up with Cristal now, because the priest's going to be too busy with everything else. What made it weird though is the priest is he didn't even it's almost like he didn't even care about fighting for Cristal after he was okay, I'm gonna be there for everybody else. I understand you want to be there for everybody else and everything, but it's like you literally like slept with Blake's wife. Then you wanted her very badly, and then you did all of that. Then say you're gonna fight for her, and then all of a sudden you don't want her anymore. Or I'm just confused. Let me know if I'm confused. Y'all might be confused on that part, because it seemed like he was like, okay, whatever. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. But this whole entire episode, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like I said, even though I enjoyed some parts of it, the last episode was the worst so far this season. But I gotta say, it's this episode, y'all. I think this episode is the worst in the season thus far, and we only got more to go. We only got more to go. The first 2 episodes was heat. The second episode might have been the best one thus far. Might have been the best one. The only good thing came from last episode was that Fallon became Fallon again. Somewhat. Close to season 1 Fallon. Like that's the best thing I could ask for in that last episode. Even though overall it wasn't a great episode overall. Had its moments, but wasn't a great episode overall. This is kind of the same thing. This is not a great episode either, but at the same time, it had its moments. Those moments, Monica coming back. That's all I really can say. The best moment was seeing Monica. Other than that, we got Fallon running around. No Kirby and Liam, by the way. Andrews being Andrews. Cristal being Cristal. Blake pretty much being Blake. Mom will say, as far as trying to get Cristal back, we seen Sam helping Culhane. He was successful, and that's pretty much it. That's all we can say about it. So let's say we're gonna keep it short, we're gonna keep it sweet. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comments down below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Am I being too harsh when it comes to who I was just talking about? Am I being too harsh when it comes to Sam? Am I really? Or am I head right on the door? No. Like, am I on the money with it? One thing I'm gonna say is, like, I'm not wrong about Sam when it comes to him being useless. Like, he's not anything. As far as this show goes, he's a nobody. He literally got nothing to do. I'm not wrong on that. I know I'm not. And like I said, I like Sam, but it's like I want him to do more than what he's doing right now. Than being just a tag team. He pretty much like the Matt Hardy to Jeff, pretty much. That's the best way to put it. Like for my wrestling fans out there who watch these videos, he's the Matt Hardy to Jeff, pretty much. Back in the days, not now, but back in the days. Simple as that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit the like button. I truly appreciate that. Leave your comments. I would love to hear from you. Like I said, are you happy to see Monica back on the show? Is she sticking around? Let me know. If you know anything, let me know. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss next week's review. And see you guys in the next one, man. Oh, one last thing. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, where I do sometimes post Dynasty related content as well. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.